right, world-class athletes, so you've now gone through that previous drill video. We've followed along in real time. You validated with video feedback that yes, slow motion, you can achieve your unit turn, perfect backswing, your acceleration has all the key checkpoints, your contacts in front, and your follow-throughs in front. So our goal and our primary initiative with that previous drill video was to get you to fire the optimal neurological, right, motor pathway associated with world-class technique. So now we're confident and certain that you can do that in a very slow, controlled situation. It's time for us to ramp it up and go to the next level. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna follow a step-by-step process, ingraining each of those elements into our unconscious muscle memory while actually hitting balls in a very easy either hand-fed situation, ball machine, or having a friend hand feed you. So I'm gonna be tossing balls to myself using balls that I'm using off the side just like that. So in this first drill, what you wanna focus on is really quickly, just go ahead and execute a refresher where you're gonna split and make sure you're doing the perfect unit turn. Perfect. Then you're gonna split, track the ball, make sure you're getting that unit turn checkpoint, and then accelerate. And the key checkpoint here is that you're making sure that when you're actually hitting shots now in this very easy fed situation, that yes, you're achieving the optimal checkpoints. So this is kind of the accelerated learning framework to follow of we've mastered the technique very slowly. Now we're gonna master the technique, making sure we're doing it in a more realistic situation, actually hitting balls. So you're gonna go through that exact same process of making sure, okay, great, I'm dialing in my unit turn. Now I'm gonna toss myself a ball or do a ball machine and make sure that I'm executing, focusing on one key piece at a time. Once you see yourself consistently doing that correctly, you then go on to the next piece, which would be the backswing. So now I'd make sure, okay, split, perfect 6 o'clock, I got my visual checkpoints. All right, that's how it's gonna feel. Now execute the shot and accelerate going forward. Perfect. So then once you dial that in, same exact process for the two-part acceleration. Are you feeling that shoulder stretch? Are you feeling that flip? Are you feeling that acceleration? Same thing for the contact, same thing for the follow-through. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and hit your stroke full out, focusing on whichever element that you specifically want to master. So for me, I'm going to focus on my follow through, getting that extraordinary acceleration, getting prep, setting, and pulling all the way through. Beautiful. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to review my footage and just assess all the key checkpoints using that downloadable stroke assessment for the forehand. Just review and make sure you're achieving those key checkpoints. If you're not, then you can easily just go back and make sure very smoothly, very slowly that you're executing that optimal technique. All you've got to do is get out on the court, think big, be persistent, and just follow this iterative process of focusing on one technical checkpoint, reviewing the footage, and then if you find yourself making the mistake, just cycling back and making sure you're doing it. By succeeding in implementing these specific drills in that hand-fed or simple situation, you're now ready to go on to drill video number 3. All right, world-class athlete, keep thinking big, and I'll see you in that next video. Let's go.